Hi there, good morning. Sorry, my voice is going. Everyone in my family is under the weather and I'm hot behind them. So this is our Saturday morning tarot. Welcome back, or welcome as it were. This is a mystery picabile. We're going to go with that because whatever comes out, comes out. We're not going to tailor it towards finances or love. I feel like the energy will come and flow to you if it's the pile that you're meant to hear. If it doesn't resonate, you can always pick another pile. If I don't seem to gel with you, then it was nice to have met you. Nothing but love. Anyways, first pile where you have to pick from is card 34, Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. Take a moment to meditate. It also came with angel number 1551, Hold Your Vision. Pile 2, third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, card 37. And angel number 0303, Taking Chances. Again, my voice is all over the place. So much for ASMR tarot. Door to Romance is pile number 3, and the card is 33. And it's like a countdown clock. It's it's all zeros, but it is representing limitless potential. Excuse me. Potential? Yes, potential. I'm reading it through the camera, and apparently my vision's not so great. Who'd have thought? Okay, you're going to click on the timestamp below and then come back and see me. Bye for now. Okay, so if you pick pile number 1, this is your reading. So Door to Personal Healing and Happiness, or angel number 1551, which is Hold Your Vision. It also says manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It is time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. Okay. I added, I was gifted this from someone. It was, I guess, once my grandma's, and yesterday, it sounds like I'm crazy, she kind of turned her head and looked at me. So she was moved over here because I feel like she wants to be seen. So here she is. Last night I was dreaming. No surprise. I was dreaming, and the vision of somebody starting their own tarot channel came to me. And what this person was doing, she's an African-American woman, and in my dream, this doesn't necessarily mean it's you, but I feel like it's a message that should be said. She was starting her own channel, and I feel like it was tarot related, but she had an introduction. In her introduction, she, because she also does music, she was singing her own intro, and she also appeared to be a visual artist because her intro was very elaborate and it kind of had different layers. There'd be something that it was motion, right? It wasn't just like, here's some other artist drew me a character of myself. It was her interpretation of herself and her channel, and then she sung on it on the intro before she went into her reading. I don't know if that will resonate with you, but I feel like saying it to you because I feel like it's important to tell you different perspectives. So I feel like there's some way for you to include both what you're currently working on and aspects of your personality as well. Okay, we're hot into it. Never said that before. Okay. Okay. You might also be not feeling so great right now. Are you sick as well? Okay, so we're starting off with the Nine of Cups. So sort of a surprise or something that you're manifesting is about to come to fruition. But we do see that there's a pause right here and a pause right here. So these is the Four of Swords as well as the Hangman. So this might be a sickness. You might be under the weather right now or having surgery or needing a break from something. There's a halt going on, and allow that time to heal and to feel better. Let me drop the camera down, because that's only going to help you in your pursuits. It's also going to give you a moment to take stock, to look around and navigate your way forward. This might have come from this pause might have been initiated from a disagreement, a battle. I don't think it's physical, but there was some sort of disagreement that kind of put you off. It may be a company that you're working for, and you had the means to do battle. This sounds so bad. So Ace of Swords, it looks like the universe has gifted you with the means to do battle and to literally off with her head. But I don't know that you chose to use it, because this is a sword, right? And these people are doing battles with sticks. So, you know, is there a lot of them? Yeah. But did you have the choice weapon? Yes. So maybe you're being kinder about the way you navigate these situations. The person looking at the others fighting, right? Because the cards are like this. He's on his high horse. Madame or sir, is that you? So somebody maybe with more of authority is looking back ready for battle, but he's looking at the chaos, absolutely childish look of this. And he's prepared. He's got everything on, like, we're gonna go for it. And they look like they just rolled out of bed and decided to fight with someone. So choose your battles, I guess. That's that's what's coming through. And maybe this stopping and pausing before we act is actually coming from a place of love and kindness. I can't show those things, right? The Lover's card. Maybe we have to pause with our intimate relations, friends, lovers, family members, even coworkers, people that we actually have to cultivate a relationship with. Maybe we should pause with them to give them to give them the ability to have us at our most rational state, right? Because swords is more cerebral, more thought process. Wands are just action. It's just straight action. So perhaps we should give them our thought process before we jump into this craziness and do battle. And we have also the Queen of Pentacles. So she can be like the Earth Mama. She's a Birkenstocks lady. She is also finances, right? So your finances could be entangled in this potential trap of a situation. Don't go leaping into it. Whatever this is, keep my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Okay. Let's get some clarification for you, babes. Let's ask for a clarification on this pause. Can you provide us clarification on the pause? Okay. Okay. Oh my God. It's so funny. So, before this battle, this is why there is a pause. Before this battle, somebody literally, the Seven of Swords, came up and stole the means to do battle. Somebody wandered off with all of the swords, and there was only 2 left behind, leaving 1 for you and possibly 1 for you for this female figure of authority. So it's you and her with the means, which means you're the tiebreakers in this situation. So if you did battle with this woman, I don't think she wants to do battle though. I think she is rational enough to know that it affects monetary. So she's not going to be slighted by it. But somebody removed the swords from the children. So that was the pause. That's whatever they thought they had, they didn't have to do battle with. So they still chose to go anyways and head first into this BS. Okay, let's see what the BS is about. So much drama. So much drama. That's it. Death. Transformation. It's about something like a transformation. Oh. A company this is what I'm hearing. A company getting bought out and new management coming in. Either they're cleaning house or there's fear, and with fear comes this chaos. There's some sort of upheaval where the dynamics are shifting. And maybe somebody in this group was once a person of authority and they're unyielding with their power. That is very hard for people to understand, is that you may have a position of power one day and the next day it may shift. You always have to be kind to other people, and you always need to understand that we must constantly be growing and learning from the people around us. The moment we won't realize that is when we're doing a detriment to ourselves. Okay, what's the love? Okay. Oh, I thought that was 3. Lordy. Patience. Trying to reap a harvest. Patience. Yep. We're trying to manifest a goal, a desire, a wish. A star card. Oh, being a miser. 4 of Pentacles, holding on to money. We're coming from a lack mindset right there. Ace of Cups. The potential of love, potential of a good relationship. Family, 10 of Cups. Is this a family business? The Hierophant, rules, law, to abide by, an authority figure. Is this a death in the family? A family member who passed away and things are having to be divvied out, and then there's literally straight war. And that would make sense that this came out with this card if the will was changed last minute. Also, it could be a family company. Let's get clarification about whom is the Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles. Nine of Rods, literally right here too. Seven of Rods, and then it's the same thing. It's the Five of Wands over here. It's the battle, but it's from this person's perspective. So they're trying to defend themselves. So this is a woman of probably more power than these individuals, but she's alone battling them off. She does have her Nine of Rods next to her, kind of ready to go. And again, he came out and he's right here too, next to her. So she's that. Ace of Rods, so she does have the potential of doing battle. Four of Rods, so it's really shaking her to her core, her foundation. Maybe they mean to disrupt everything that she's built, and it has to do with finances. Okay, the Two of Cups. So the Nine of Rods or of Wands is literally doing this out of love to try to protect her from her adversaries. And then the Knight of Cups came out, which he is right up here. So literally there's a surprise coming. There is a surprise. What is the surprise? Come on now, tell us what the surprise is. You know we can't do surprises. The Lovers. The Lovers. The situation that she's doing battle, that she is trying to defend herself, actually changes her perspective on this person. She might have not have even seen this person as a potential because they're work colleagues, right? But he's defending her. That's the surprise. The surprise is that this person, she might not even got along with this person, but he's the one, or she's the one who's defending them against these people, these people who are being nasty. So yeah, came out of nowhere. Came to aid her. Okay. Well, that's awfully thoughtful of you. Let's pull some charmy charms. See what else would like to come through. And again, I'm mixing from the bottom, so we don't get similar from last time. Pinch, 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 pinch. Black Swan. Oh, this person was kind of like an outcast. You're going to see them in a new light. They're transforming. There's some sort of transformative property. I don't think they're actually transforming. I think you're finally seeing aspects of them, and you're realizing the qualities that this person has. The stars, constellation. Scorpio. So Scorpios are going to be October 24th through November 21st. Little bow tie. Oh my gosh, black and white. Black and white. Maybe this argument happens at a very upscale restaurant or gathering. Maybe it is a business gathering and everything just goes boop and blows up. Excuse me. Taurus, okay. Hello. The Earth Mama, the Queen of Pentacles, really is the Taurus. It's an Earth sign woman, but this is typically representing by a Taurus. We also have, what is this? It's a mermaid. Oh, dual aspects. So right, she's a woman with the top half and then like a fishy bottom. So that sounds weird, but you know what I mean. It's a dual aspect. Maybe this is meant to represent a Sagittarius because they have, like, you know, the never mind. Okay, this is a little hand. What does it say? It's a hand And it literally says handmade. What are you crafting? There's a pun in this somehow. If you're trying to launch something, maybe you should make a pun out of it. Something catchy. You look towards something catchy. Queen of Hearts, Ace, and another queen. We're vying for this ace. These is vying for the ace. And of course, there's a happy little heart at the bottom. All right. Oh. I almost forgot. What would life be without pink fortune cookies? I don't know. Oh, that went everywhere. Can't leave you kids alone for 1 minute. Oh my gosh. And it's stale. I apparently bought stale cookies. I didn't realize that. They sold me stale cookies. You are loved more than you know. Oh yes, this person loves you. Lucky numbers 51, 33, 25, 1, 12, 42. If this message resonates, please do us a favor and contribute to the karma jar. We are treating the like button like the karma jar, as we do not ask for anything other than that. It helps my channel out and it costs you nothing. So there's that. If you liked us and would like to see more content like this, please subscribe. We're trying to do this thing called Saturday Morning Tarot. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't feel so great. If this is where we leave you, well then, be seeing you. Bye. Welcome back to Saturday Morning Tarot. If you are chosen pile number 2, this will be your reading. We have card number 37, third chakra, Archangel Camael, so that solar plexus trying to manifest. We also have angel number 0303, taking chances, success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Yes, agree, sorry. Trust in chance and take risk on opportunities that could change your life for the better. So whatever you're thinking about doing, do it. Do it, do it, do it. All right. Let's not cover him up. Let's let his beauty shine. All righties. Lovelies. We're going to start with my Golden Tarot deck, and then we'll seek some clarification. Also, I apologize. I'm not feeling so great. So if my voice is irritating, we won't hashtag ASMR Tarot, or maybe we will. Also, this is coming out later than I would like it. I'm literally doing this Saturday morning. Okay. Yep, the Empress. So it could be literally someone who is pregnant, right? A pregnant individual. I'm hearing just say it. A pregnant woman. This could also be an idea, a project that we're getting ready to give birth to, or maybe it's the thought of the project that we need to bring to fruition. She's wearing a crown of stars. Knight of Swords, so someone leaping right into the opportunity, ready to go for it. So taking this thought and putting it into action. hear stop being cautious. I don't know if they're talking to me or you. Are you talking to me? Well, they thought I was being too cautious doing the tarot. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Yes, things are turning positively for you. This deserves your time. This project deserves your time. Find a way. If you devote but 5-10 minutes every night to it. Yep, see? 8 of Pentacles. So we're putting in the time. We're getting down to basics. Do they have the best tools? Maybe not. Are they growing something? Yes. Every time they complete one thing, they can look back and see where they've come. And maybe that's what you need to keep you on track, is to look back and see how much you've grown and how far your journey has taken you. Oh, it's underneath the Empress is the Ten of Cups, so family, multiple generations. Perhaps this project could lead to some sort of career opportunities for your children, even if your children are very, very little. Maybe however you invest your time in this could become a means of income down the road for them as well. Knight of Cups. So it starts off as something that is spiritual based, spiritual practice. This was some of the residual energy from the first tarot cards reading, so 7 of Wands, but it kind of was trying to come out reverse. So maybe we're getting over some sort of disagreement with family. If you go back and watch pile number 1, it may resonate with you or not, but there was some sort of battle. This might actually even be our own thought process getting in our way of manifesting. Okay. Yes, it is manifesting. The Magician came out. So it's someone who has all of the tools, right? They have the sword, they have the wand, they have the cup, they have the pentacles, right? And universe, God, spirit, the divine, goddess, whomever you call to help you, to aid you, they're present. You have everything. In fact, the very heavens want you to do this. Whatever you're thinking about doing, I feel like it is a spiritual practice, or it's a practice that you can monetize, right? Even talking about experiences like near-death experiences, writing a book could be profitable, and the resources from doing it once could become passive income for your family many generations, right? So you're getting the green light. You're getting the green light to do it. You have come on a pretty good journey, but everything looks like it's turning in your favor. And they're saying to take the chance, take that leap, do it. Do it. Green lighted by God. I don't know what you're waiting for. Let's do some clarification. Let's see what's going on with the Empress. There's that one song on TikTok, Empress. They call me Empress. Maybe your handle is Empress on TikTok, or maybe that's the attitude you should have. See me on the TikTok. The song is like like somebody rising above or being at the top of everything. So maybe cultivating that attitude will actually help. See, again, Knight of Pentacles, so that monetary, right? And a conclusion. It's going to be successful. Also, pile 1, right? There's a lot of some of that. Oh. What is 7 of Wands? What was this disagreement? What's going on with 7 of Wands? If I put something upside down, it's because that's how it's supposed to come. If I turn something right side up, again, that's what I'm guided for. Just to clarify that, if anyone's questioning why I did it to certain cards and not others. Okay, the battle was finances. 5 of Pentacles, being out in the cold. Resources, battle for resources. And then the Hangman, a pause. Yep. My suggestion would be to go and watch pile number 1, because these are kind of stringing itself. This is like a different perspective from, excuse me, pause for a second. Pile number 1 was one individual in a certain scenario, and you are potentially the other person in this scenario. So your perspective of it is different, but there are aspects that are the same. You might have been one of the people battling in pile 1 for resources, and 2 individuals blocked you because you didn't have the means to do battle, because the means was taken away if you watched pile 1. Wow, this is really interesting for me to see it this way, because I was reading it one way, and now looking at your pile, it's definitely giving me a different thought process. You may actually be pregnant, or there is an expected child on the way, whether that is through adoption or marrying into a family, or marrying in with someone who has children, and you're battling literally for resources because you need something. The children have to get fed. Okay, so you know what? This deserves a little extra love. So we're pulling other cards that we weren't going to pull, but we're pulling them. And I'm hearing these aren't the ones. Those aren't the ones. Okay, clarification, please. That one wanted to flip. Okay. Zoo. Wildlife conservation, zoo attractions, wildlife rehabilitation. Okay, it's funny. It's funny, but not funny, because that's what this was. You know what I'm hearing? Okay, it's the movie, is it called Doomsday? I'm gonna find it and link it. And the male lead, who is the counterpart to the female lead, and he's battling, eventually we find out that he's battling his own father. And he's battling his own father because essentially his character is a character of chaos, and his father wants order, but he does it in a means of very harsh lessons, right? But his character comes out in front of his crowd of followers, and he does this like crazy little dance. But he also says, it's feeding time at the bleeping zoo. Anyways, that's what it brings up to mind, that there is a battle possibly within the family or within a situation, And even if you're battling, you acknowledge how absolutely absurd this is. Like, when did we stop being people and when did we become animals? That's what's going on. Mystic Haven. Enchantment, exotic, magic, intrigue, hidden wisdom. Hidden wisdom. That's our search right here. That's our voyage. Oh, and we do have the travel. You might do battle and then decide that you're going to uproot your whole family, your personal family, as a result of how this goes. Sometimes our family members are toxic and we do have to leave to keep the family that we have safe and healthy. And if it is feeding time at the effing zoo to be around your family or to battle for resources because of how a will has been established, then yeah, just, it's okay to leave it. It's okay to leave it behind. Let's pull you some charms and then read you a pink fortune cookie. Oh, this makes sense. So let me introduce. This was my grandma's. And the other day, I know how crazy this is going to sound, she kind of turned and looked at me. And I felt like she wanted to be on the table, so I put her on the table. And when she passed away, my mother's family did not tell her until after she was buried, because they said that they didn't want her to be drama. The thing is, she left this type of situation to protect her family. Everyone knew the circumstances around it, right? Everybody knew how awful these other individuals were, and that what she was doing by society would have applauded her for leaving this situation, but her family did not, because her family was part of the problem. So they buried my grandma before she even had a moment. In fact, she was in the hospital for quite some time, and the family just decided not to let her know. What was left behind for her in the will was stolen. My grandma had set things up for her funeral. In fact, she had a photo of our family that was to be out by the book to sign, and other family members did whatever with the photo and replaced it, and her wishes and her desires her final wishes were not followed. So maybe that is important to tell you, or maybe it's just important for me to say it. I don't know, but it's there. Something's definitely faded, and it's attached to the spring. You can never get away from a faded event, because it will spring back at you. Spring forward. That's coming up. Spring forward, March 9th. That might be a time period. I don't know how to get this off. This is, I think, to put a charm or something in that spring if you make jewelry. Also, the evil eye, some sort of protection amulet. Well, Jesus is here. Teach them how to fish, right? And they'll have fish for a lifetime, or they'll have food for a lifetime, versus giving them something and then they're dependent on you. We also have the tiger's eye point. We have imaginative with Cancer. Cancer is June 22nd through July 22nd. Also, if a family member comes back from this toxic zoo situation and is like, dude, I have cancer. Whatever comes up as far as means of them trying to wiggle themselves back into your life, no, because it shouldn't change anything, because they were mean, they were nasty. They rather have you out on the cold starving. So, I mean, free will, you get to choose for yourself. But if they use some sort of means by dropping some truth bomb like, oh, I'm very, very sick, you have to protect yours. That's what it comes down to. The Sun card, and that's a child riding on a horse. It's a beloved child, much anticipated child. It's things in your favor because it's the Sun card. It's golden too, so Queen of Hearts. Don't be the bleeding heart in this situation, though. Yeah, somebody's trying to come back in from your family. And I feel like they're going to try to tell you something about their health in order to weasel a way in. They're really trying to spring back into your life. I don't think you should let them in. I don't think so at all. I don't like their how they are. Sweet treats are in your future. Yep, things are going to get brighter. Lucky numbers 12, 15, 19, 26, 35, 40. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things are gonna get brighter. And that's with the Sun, so it is. All right, if you like this reading, if it resonated, please give it a thumbs up. Contribute to the karma jar. It is free to you. It costs you nothing, but it does a world for me. If this is where we leave you, thank you so much for watching. If you feel so inclined to see a different perspective on this reading, please watch pile number 1 as they appear to be linked. All right, till next time, be seeing you. Bye. Hello, group number 3. If you've chosen this pile, welcome to your reading. So you chose the number 33, Door to Romance. Your heart is like in a cage behind a door, and then the curtain covers it so that nobody knows that the door is there. Okay. Or angel number 0000, limitless potential. I'm also hearing to name something is to limit it. Okay. Reset, relaxation, unknown, surrender, finish line, success, victory. It serves as a timeless reminder that anything can be accomplished if you can dream it. There is no reason you cannot make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension. Relax. If I can dream it, I can do it. Oh, what's that Elvis Presley song? Deep in my heart, there's a trembling. Da-da. Well, my brothers walk hand in hand. Tell me why, oh why? I can't sing it, so. Okay. Ace of Cups. Whoop, whoop. My cup runneth over. You want an endless love, but are you putting yourself out there for it? 5 of Cups. Crying over spilt milk. Looking at failed relationships or something that you you don't have. Looking at the past when your future is right there behind you. Or actually, you're supposed to be facing this way, but you're facing that way, so you can't even see what you've got. Don't you know it's easy to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. You see paradise, you put up a parking lot. Joni Mitchell. Don't you know it's easy to go? Oh my gosh, all of these piles are together. Again, 7 of Wands. So a battle. This was a family battle in the first card pile. So you may want to go back and look at that. This came up in the second card pile. So it is the Wheel of Fortune. So things turning for your favor. Yeah, y'all are strung together. They shouldn't even be mystery pick-up piles. They should just be one continuous reading, because that's what it's looking like. Pile number 1 was one thing, and then pile number 2 was a different perspective of the same situation. And yes, I cleared the cards. Oh, that just moved. Did the bowl move on your end? The Yankee. Also, okay, since we're moving things, this is my grandma's, and the other day she turned to look at me and she wanted to be over here, so now she is over here watching over the cards. I don't know why, but that's that. So the second card pile, it looked like this individual moved away from a toxic family. The first pile was about the toxic family members battling. And, yeah. And you're hiding away. You're hiding away your heart. And you do continuously look at the past actions. Holy moly. What if family watches this? Queen of Swords, this could be a divorcee, a widow or a widower. I'm saying it like that because I'm not really putting the gender on the queen. It's how it came out, so that's how I'm gonna take it. But typically it is a female, it is a divorcee or a widow. She's very sharp, meaning that her opinion is cut by the blade of the sword. It comes off very cold. Isis. Like the goddess, not like a terrorist group. That's what came out, at least. Justice. So this could be a divorcee. So it's a divorce. 3 of Cups. So gathering, socialization. I'm also hearing someone who was about to get married, doesn't get married, and everything for the wedding was already paid for. So they dye their gown black, cut it really short, and they go to would have been the, what is it? It's not an after party. I've never been to a wedding. It's not an after party. It's a celebration after the wedding. Anyways, they go to it and they eat their giant wedding cake and their black dress and have a grand time. So it's taking this horrible situation and turning it into something fabulous, which I'm down for. Invite me, please. See, are you cleaning up after the party, though? Okay. You have to be me to understand my sense of humor, I guess. Woo! That got kicked around. High Priestess. Intuition. Virginal, but maybe not for you. Sorry. No tea, no shade. Yeah, you knew something going down. Whether you chose to see it or not is another story. Page of Cups, manifesting something. Bringing in new love, perhaps. Oh, a Tower. There was a calamity. Something that shook you to your core. You thought you had this castle, but it was built on sand. You might as well have been at the beach making a sand castle because that's how firm it was. And that is to say, not at all. Juggling money, so finances in. So resources coming in equate to what's coming out, so there's no extra. See how turbulent the water is? You see how crazy it is? Oh, okay. I bumped into an individual who was talking about the best times and the worst times to sail because he had been through multiple shipwrecks. He said the absolute worst time to sail would be those winter months, so it's like September, October onward through like February and March, I think. Yeah, so finding the right time for an adventure, for a prosperous adventure, meaning like the right time. Timing is everything. Timing as far as launching something, even changing careers. You have to really be very careful on the timing, I feel. Yep. That was so important for me to say that because this individual, it's the Two of Wands, they're holding the globe. So they're holding the map. They are looking out at the sea, looking if the water is calm, setting their sights on a location of where they potentially plan on traveling. But they are not on the ocean just yet, even though the shore looks a little calmer. So yes, figuring out timing. And we have Knight of Wands. Yes, this also came up in the other card spreads, so you all are linked, kids. Y'all are got one massive family reading going on with me. Okay. Then, what does intuition tell us about this? What is the High Priestess? Clarification on the High Priestess. Working hard. 10 of Rods. We're seeing them before they get to the castle to lay down their burdens. You are working hard towards something, and then the calamity happens. Right? You're putting in all this time for something. So, but I feel like you know about the struggle. Why is that the clarification? Again, it's telling us about you putting in the time to gain the money. But you know that. Why is that the clarification? Maybe this hasn't happened yet. Again, Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. You thought something was some way that you were going to put in this time, this energy, this work into a situation, and that it was going to be prosperous. And it's not. Those weren't it. That was it. Yep. Oh, okay. Pile number 1. Pile number 2, you watch. This is all from one situation and different perspectives. So you are the other person in this battle. in pile 1. And you, unlike a lot of the other people in the battle whom only have wands, you are one of only 2 that has a sword, should you choose to use it. I feel like you were treated nasty and you offered a lot of things, and I think maybe you might use it. Dare I say. Dare I say. Are you... Okay. The other person was a Taurus. You might be an air sign, though. Yeah, you might be an air sign, like a Libra. Okay, let's see what else. The Tower. The Calamity is about finances. Look at how sad the Page of Pentacles looks. Upheaval as far as finances go. What about the Ace of Cups? Maybe you thought your cup was going to run over. And it's not. The Emperor. Okay. Okay. So the Empress was in pile 2. And the Emperor's coming out in this. So they're not in the same card spread. They are separated. So remember how we were talking about this is a Queen of Swords, but it may be a widow or a widower, meaning masculine or feminine. Okay, so maybe this is a male. Maybe you use the male. Okay. Yep. Page of Swords. Really looking like they're ready to do battle. You might have been a bit younger than the people who were doing the battle. And not to mean that you were super young, but if this is siblings going at it, like adult siblings, you might have been one of the younger of them. Okay. Alrighty. Let's pull you some charms. Charmed if I will. I'm gonna do it. Swirl it around. Okay, that's a lot more than I thought was gonna come out. Also, Cancer was still on the board. I took this away. The Cancer is June 22nd to July 22nd. Also, you might be the one dropping the truth bomb about having Cancer. Oh. I put these up. This was also, this board was naked. This was also in pile number 2. So it's a Christian symbol, right? And then there's a cross again. Are we having to find our faith because of an event, a health concern? Stark. The seahorse, male seahorses can give birth to the babies. Maybe you're a single daddy now. Key. It's also a fleur-de-lis, so Louisiana, Paris, something to do with that. Creole, maybe you are. Maybe you identify with that. Ace, and let's see what this is. An ace. So 3 aces, but these ones we're trying to flip back over. So you only see the 1 ace, but there's the 2 other hidden. Okay, what do we have? In the face of adversity, let your positive... Excuse me. In the face of adversity, let your positivity shine like a star. Like a star. Your next Chinese meal will bring you more cookies. Lucky number 32, 12, 29, 35, 3, and 45. All right, guys. If this resonated, I would appreciate letting me know. Would be helpful. If you are a quiet person and do not like to comment, that's fine. We treat the like button like a karma jar. If you wouldn't mind hitting that, it costs you nothing and it means the world to me. It also helps viewers like yourself find this video so we can spread the message. If this is where we leave you, thank you so much. We'll be seeing you again for Saturday morning tarot and possibly dropping some more throughout the week. Anyways, hugs for now. Be seeing you. Bye. Sorry, I'm back. Let's turn on the light. Pink fortune cookie. Keep on forgetting it. Let's open it up, pile 3. Okay. We've got for you lucky numbers 31 to 38, 19, 20, and 66. Your crush is thinking about you. All right. I feel like somebody's thinking about you. Maybe it's the person who crushed you was thinking about you. Anyways, thank you so much. Sorry for inserting this at the booty of it. But the booty of the reading. The beautiful reading. Again, be seeing you. Bye.